Hey guys, this video means a lot to me because I've wasted years and suffered a lot, and you probably have too. I really try to save your time with this video, but not in the dramatic. My life is ruined kind of way, but in the quiet, frustrating way where you look back and realize how much time was spent watching instead of doing how many hours went into researching, planning, and preparing without actually building something. Real look, for 4 years I tried everything freelancing, Suma trading. I jumped from one thing to the next, always chasing the best way to make money online, and sure, I learned a lot. But learning isn't the same as progress because every time something felt too hard or I hit a roadblock, I'd fall back into the same habit, watching more videos, looking for a shortcut, convincing myself. I just needed one more piece of information before I could really start, but that cycle never ends. There's always another guru, another strategy, another must-watch video, and before you know it, months have passed and the only thing that's changed is the number of saved videos in your watch. Later playlist. I remember when I first started with YouTube, I had no clue what I was doing. At first I thought shorts were the way to go, fast views, easy growth. That's what everyone was saying, so I tried it. But after a few videos, I realized I wasn't enjoying it. It felt like I was just chasing numbers instead of actually creating something I cared about. So I did what most people do. I started watching every YouTube guru, every breakdown of the algorithm, every secret strategy, video, and first they all sounded smart. But now I know that they are not always talking the truth. After hours of watching, I still felt stuck and got angry because knowing what to do and actually doing it are two completely different things. I kept thinking, maybe I just haven't found the right method yet, so I bought courses. Yes, I really bought 4 different ones and tried them, and while some had useful insights, none of them gave me the feeling of okay, why? Now I can just start because that feeling doesn't come from more knowledge, it comes from doing the work. The hardest part wasn't even the learning, it was actually starting. The first time I sat down to edit a video, it took me hours just to put together something basic. I'd watch tutorials, get stuck, rematch them, and still feel like I was barely making progress. Meanwhile, I was seeing other people upload consistently growing their channels, and it felt like I was falling behind before I even began. This is exactly where most people quit because in the beginning it's all effort with no reward. You spend an entire day editing, only to realize it still doesn't look the way you want. You finally upload a video and it gets 3 views, one of which is from yourself. It's frustrating, and when that frustration builds, the easiest thing to do is what I did for so long. Go back to watching back, to searching for a better way, hoping that someone out there has the perfect answer that will make everything easier. But there is no perfect answer. No matter how much you prepare, your first videos will be bad, you will struggle. And that's exactly why most people never make it past this stage, because they want the process to feel good right away. But it doesn't. It only starts to feel rewarding after you push through the hard parts. This is your sign to stop. Stop searching for the perfect strategy. Stop convincing yourself. You need one more course, one more tutorial, one more piece of advice before you start, because the only way to get better is by doing the thing again and again until you figure it out. Yeah. I know it's hard, it's frustrating, you'll spend hours on something and wonder if it's even worth it. But if you keep going, if you push through those moments where you want to quit, you'll eventually see progress. And once that happens, everything changes: the views, the subscribers, the first bit of money. It's not even about those things, it's about what they represent. Proof that you're actually moving forward. And look, I know how easy it is to hear this and still do nothing. Maybe you're nodding along, thinking, yeah, he's right, I should start. But then what you close this video and the habit kicks back in, you open another one. Maybe take some notes, maybe tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. I know this because I did it for years. You're supposed to fail at first. That's part of the process. Every single creator you look up to, every successful person in any field, they all sucked when they started. The difference is, they kept going. They pushed through the awkward, embarrassing, frustrating first stage where nothing seems to work, where everything takes forever, where no one cares what you're making. So now the real question is, will you? Because at this point, you already know what you need to do. It's not about finding more tips or waiting for the right moment. It's about whether you're actually willing to sit down and do the work, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it feels like nothing is happening. I've built 3 channels and 2 of them are already monetized in just 2 months, not because I cracked some secret code, but because I stopped waiting and started doing and looking back. I don't regret the struggles, the slow progress, or even the wasted time, because the only real waste is never starting at all. The reality looks like this: it's going to take time. There's no shortcut, no perfect method. No amount of research that will replace just sitting down and doing the work. You'll have days where you doubt yourself. You'll feel like you're putting in all this effort and getting nothing back. But if you keep going, if you push through the slow progress, the frustrating edits, the videos that barely get any views, you'll get to a point where it starts to work, and when it does, you'll realize that all those early struggles weren't wasted, they were necessary. Make something, upload it. Get that first bad video out of the way so you can move on to the next and the next until one day you look back and realize you actually made it. Stick with it. Like and subscribe if you needed this real talk, and check out my other videos and the links in the description for more help.